How's it going, YouTube? It is your host, Jonathan from ChrisCars164, here with you again to give you a Matchbox haul. A very small one. I've been sitting on these for a few weeks now. Been hoping to find more. I got these from my local flea market, and they're just about every other weekend. I was hoping that I'd find more, but this is what we have for you today, so we're going to jump right into it and see what we got. First one we're going to look at today is the number 63 Snorkel fire truck. I think I have a couple of variations of this. They're all newer. They don't have the same wheels, I don't think, which is the main difference probably. But this is a cool guy. It's got a nice cherry picker. It's a cool little truck. It's plastic base, metal body. Purple interior is kind of different. Kind of cool. Camera's having a hard time focusing, looks like. I did get a tripod actually recently, so it is I'm still testing out how it's all gonna look and how I'm gonna have everything set up. So if I'm a little out of frame with the cars that I'm showing, just bear with me a little bit. I'll try to keep them in the shot as best as I can. Hopefully I don't bump the camera too much. But anyway, next up we have the number 51 Porsche 959. If it'll focus. There we go. Porsche 959. I don't have one of these in Matchbox yet. I have a couple other off-brands, but it's plastic base. It's upside down. See, it says 959. And this is a cool one. I like the color of this. Very cool car. There's a chip right there. Looks like it's been played with or dropped. There's a chip right there too. Dang. All over the place. So these are obviously used, but this is a cool car. It's got a little bit of suspension. I really like the gold twist wheels. That's my favorite part of this. You know, I wasn't expecting this car to have suspension, honestly. This is a very cool car. I like my Porsches. I don't have a huge collection, but I do have a few. I have a small shelf full of them that we'll get to maybe at the end of this video, maybe in another one. Probably another video. Do all Porsches or something. Alright, next up we have the number 31 Jaguar XJ220. A very cool car. I like it a lot. But when I opened it the first time, that doesn't look like an XJ220 to me. Looks like somebody swapped it out. Or maybe it was mispackaged, who knows. This is a Ferrari F40 though. I don't know why they did the yellow windows, but it's cool. I like it. This is a cool car. It's got some suspension in the back. Doesn't feel like there's much in the front. It's plastic base, as probably most of these are going to be plastic bases. It's a cool little car. Yeah, there's a little bit in the back, but nothing really in the front. I think the wheels are just a little too big, and they don't allow it to spring back like some of the other cars do. A very cool car, cool casting. I actually don't think I have any F40s. I think that's the only F40 I have of any die-cast car. I'll have to go double check, but I think that is my first one. So that's cool. We'll see if we can get some more next time I go to the flea market. Next up we have the number 15 Mustang Mach 3. Now a lot of people don't like this car. I think it's cool. I didn't even know it was a Mustang the first time I saw it when I was a kid. I thought it was the Ronald McDonald shoe car. That's what it looks like to me. This one doesn't seem like it has much detail. I actually haven't even opened this one yet, so I didn't even know what it looks like. But not much detail. There's can't even really see the taillight marks. And then you can't really even see the headlights either, where they would be. But they painted that those tampos on the roof, or hood and back, I guess. So that's kind of cool. There's no plastic for the window. It seems like I think it's just part of the body. I don't know. That's weird. It's got like it's like two separate pieces, the hood and the body. That's weird. If anybody's got any info on that, let me know. Maybe I'll find another one of these and take it apart to figure it out myself. That's weird. Never seen that before. It's got a little bit of suspension. Silver twist. What are those, 7 spokes? It's glare right now, I can't see anything, so. It's cool, a little bit of suspension. Rolls really well for an old Matchbox car. It's a cool little one. I don't have any of those either. That's the very first one I've bought. I used to have a bunch when I was younger, but I destroyed all of them. So anyway, next up we have the number 39 Ford Bronco 2. This is, when I found this one, I was super excited because I didn't have any Broncos. And I didn't even have the Hot Wheels versions. And this thing it's cool. I like my 4-wheel drive trucks, and this thing is awesome. Big old mud tires. Got the, I don't know what kind of wheels those are, but it's got the open moonroof, sunroof thing. Undersized spare tire, which I thought was kind of funny. It's kind of a shiny metallic-y blue. I don't know. This is kind of boring compared to some of the other variations of this car I found, but the casting itself is very cool. It's too bad it's a plastic base. It'd be cool if it was all metal, like the Hot Wheels version, but that one's a really nice truck. I was extremely excited when I found that guy. Next up we have the number 74 Grand Prix Racer. I don't know what this is. I haven't opened this yet. Formula 1 car. Metal body, metal base. That's cool. I kind of like the tampo. All the spots. It's different. Oh, crap. Almost lost that one. I like the wheels, too. It's got the Goodyear writing on it. A little bit of detail on the wheels. That's about it, though. Everything else just seems basic. Cool car. Maybe I'll find some more of these and take those wheels off and use them for customs in the future. I like the pink base. I think that's the best part of that car, honestly. Next up we have the number 17 Ferrari 456 GT. This is a cool car. It's the first one of these I have. I think. I can't keep track of the stuff I have anymore, honestly. You can see the paint when they sprayed it on. It's all bubbling up from age now, I think. Or maybe that's just a defect from the factory. But other than that, the paint's pretty nice, aside from right there. It's a good looking car. I think there was a purple one at the flea market that I might pick up next week too. Just so I can have red and purple. If I don't already have it here. I probably already bought it and I just lost track of it and all the mess of Hot Wheels and Matchbox that I have. Next up we have the number 38 Corvette Stingray 3. A lot of people don't like this car either. I don't like this particular version of it. I like this car better when it had these wheels on it. The twist wheels. I don't really like these 5 spokes all that much. But it's got a little bit of suspension. Not too much detail. I'm trying to find the premium version of this, which has the rubber tires and everything. I would really like to find one of those, because that would be cool. All the extra detail would make it look way better. But the Stingray 3 is a very cool car. It's too bad they never made it. Anyway, next up we have the number 63 Snorkel fire truck. I did not know that I bought 2 of these. I had no clue. But, oh, it's a variation. Look at that. I like this one way better than the first one. It's a lot brighter, more noticeable. White interior, white cherry picker, same basic wheels. It's a nice car. I like the windows. The light blue tinted window looks nice. So that's cool. I didn't know that I had a variation of that. I don't remember buying 2 of them. But anyway, next one we have the number 57 Mack Auxiliary Power Truck. I don't know what this one is. Another Tampo to match this guy, actually. So maybe that was a set or something for these 2. I used to have one of these when I was a kid in a different color. I broke these off. I don't know what those are. If anybody can tell me, I'd appreciate it. But it's a cool car. I like the off-road style tires. That one doesn't roll perfectly straight. It's kind of off. But these ones probably won't be played with. They'll probably go back in their boxes and be stored for a long time. All the trucks anyway. They might go on the Hot Wheels highway, who knows. One day. Next up we have the Matchbox 62 Streak. Yeah. I don't know what this one is either. I haven't seen this before. Oh no, that's cool looking. I like that. Is this a real car? I'm gonna have to Google that. See if it's a real car or if it's a Matchbox original. That's a really nice one. I'm really kind of excited about this. It looks like it has not been played with, but the window is all scratched up and there's no interior. I don't know if you can see that. It just, you see right through to the axles. So that's kind of weird. But that's a cool car. I like that one. I'm gonna look that up, see if it's a real one. Anyway, next up we got the number 75 Ferrari Testarossa 512. I love my 512 Testarossas. I have probably like 30 Matchbox or Hot Wheels variations, or not variations, they're all the same actually, but just each is in a better condition than the last. So this one was cool to find. This is one of my favorite cars from the 80s and early 90s. Ferrari Testarossa is definitely one of my dream cars. Right after the Dodge Viper. That's a cool car though. It's got a little bit of suspension, not too much. I really like the Tampo in this one. I don't understand it. I don't know why anybody would ever do that, but it's cool looking. And I especially like those gold twist wheels. Those are nice. I didn't even notice those the first time I picked it out, or pulled it out. It's a cool little car. And the last one in the bunch, we have the number 58 of 75 Corvette T-Top, which looks to be newer. Yeah, it's newer. Got a little bit of suspension. I like the tampos on this. Or are those stickers? I think they're tampos. You can feel them though. Like when you run your finger across, you can feel that it's raised because the extra paint is so thick. It's a cool casting. I don't have any of these. This is the first one I've got. So that one's got a lot of suspension. That's cool. You know, this one doesn't actually look that bad with those 5 spokes. It doesn't look as bad as the Stingray 3. It looks really good, actually. I like it. It's a cool car. So overall, with these boxed cars, I think the ones I'm happiest with are these 4, personally. Just because they're cars I've been looking for a long time. Specifically, this Ferrari and that one. But I do have a few more things to show you, so we're going to jump into those. Next up, we've got some premium models from the looks of it. I assume they are because they're $4. But I found these at Shopco, and they're from 2016 is when the trademark is on these boxes. First up is the Lamborghini Miura P400S. It has a really nice blue color. Show you the front. It's got rubber tires. Those nice wheels. It's good detail on this car. I like that one a lot. There was a set of 4 there. I don't know if that's how much or how many are in the set. I'm not sure. But I only got 2 of them just because I assumed that the others would be there. I assumed that these ones would go fastest. So, but here we have the Porsche 911 GT3. And this one's, it's kind of like a Spectra Flame looking orange to me. I like this a lot. I was extremely excited when I found this guy because, I mean, more Porsches. Why not, right? That one's very cool. Set those in the back so you can still see everything else. And then this one I'm sure everybody's already seen. We got the Land Rover Defender 110. This is a cool truck. I've been procrastinating on buying this one because, I mean, they've just been sitting there on the pegs for months and months and months. But tonight I finally decided I'd pick one up and show it to you guys. And this one I'm going to open because I think it would go well with the Hot Wheels Land Rover Defender double cab, right? I think is what it is. I think it would go pretty well next to that. So take that plastic out. All right, here's the truck. I mean, that metal base, it looks plastic, but it feels heavy. I don't know, I think it's plastic, I'm pretty sure. But it is a pretty heavy car, either way. It's got those rubber tires. I really like the wheels on this one. They look really good on this casting. So quiet when you roll it. Imagine if all the die-cast cars came with rubber tires. The racetracks would be so much quieter. Oh, look, it's even got cargo on the top. It's got a gas can. I don't know what everything else is, but some luggage. I don't know what that would be. But it's got a snorkel sticking off right there. And this one is left-hand drive. That's kind of cool. I thought they were all right-hand drive, but I actually saw one of these last night on my way home from work. Dude was pulling into my Safeway gas station with one on a trailer. So that was pretty cool to see one in real life. But anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. I will be back with more haul videos, and when I stop procrastinating on it, I will have some racing for you guys too. I went through my storage unit and found a bunch of my old racetracks, and so we'll see if we can connect some of those together and put together a race for you guys. Until then, though, have a good weekend, happy holidays, and happy hunting.